boys and girls, let's go on to the next chapter. Clarice's birthday today, and I've just had a visit and quite a lot of presents, including this lovely bracelet here. So if it's your birthday today, happy birthday, and I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Anyway, let's go. What happened to my name? I didn't know whether to put up my hand and risk embarrassing myself, or just suffer in a very sulky silence. What if I did get all the maths sums wrong? Everyone in school would know that I was in a real dilemma. Mr H had even said he had a great big announcement to make to the PS gang. That's what we call the boys who got to play in the computer room. Nigel Robinson walked past me on his way to collect a raffle ticket. He'd won every single day and he was sure to get in the top 8. He gave me a bit of a spiteful smirk when he walked by me, and then he bumped my arm as he walked past. Bad luck, Rhino. You missed out, he said, under his breath. And then he said, sucker. Nigel's the type of guy who likes to be mean. His dark cropped hair and his big heavy rimmed glasses made him look like a bit, sort of nerdish, but actually pretty smart. He just doesn't know how to be nice. In fact, it's probably the only word in the English language that he can't spell. Some kids, they're just like that. I felt that warm, squishy feeling at the back of my eyes. See the ones that you get just before the tears come out? My sister was there, she would have made fun of me and just called me a great big crybaby. So I breathed in. I couldn't do it. I had to stop myself. There had to be a logical explanation for my name not being on that list. Okay, fat cat. It really did have to be a mistake. Even Mr H was allowed to make a mistake. He was only human, after all. Maths wasn't my best subject, but there was no way I wouldn't have got at least 80%. Anyway, as the class went back to their normal business of trying to learn stuff while thinking about lunch break, I slowly kind of put up my hand. Yes, Ryan, said Mr Higglebottom. But he said it in a very large voice that attracted all the attention of everyone in the class. Could you come here please a wee minute, Mr Higginbottom? I asked him sheepishly. I really didn't want to question his decision out loud, so he came over, looked around, make sure nobody else was looking or listening. I hesitated for a wee moment and then took a deep breath. I was just wondering how come I didn't get all that criteria to get a raffle ticket today, sir. Let's see. It is a bit unlike you not to accomplish everything. He grabbed his clipboard from the desk and came back. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look. Right, you get 10 out of 10 for spelling this morning. Very good, well done. And you get 8 out of 10 for your maths sheet. That's pretty good stuff too. Exactly, 80%. I was trying to peek over his shoulder, see if there were any great big red crosses on the paper. You haven't been into any trouble today, Ryan. In fact, I don't think you've been in trouble all year. You completed your book report. Ah, here we go. You didn't hand in your homework this morning. He looked up at me with his big bushy eyebrows, frowning as he descended down to the bridge of his nose. Ryan, that's not like you at all. Of course it's not like me, sir. It's no me. It's no me. 'Cause I did. I handed it in. Sir, I did. I put it in the box. I'm sure I did. My heart was starting to beat faster and faster and faster. Was my memory failing me? Or had my stupid rotten sister played a trick on me again? Like she did at the start of the year when she took my homework after Mum had packed it in my bag. She's the sort of sister that does that, you know. She's also the sort of sister that will take all your pants and your socks out of your bag before you go camping with the school. She's the sort of sister who puts prawns in your school bag even on a very hot day. Aye, she did that too. Once I even found dog poo in my shoe, but she swears it wasn't her. She actually think that I would blame Pugsley for mistaking my shoe for the toilet. No. Now I was sure, absolutely sure, that I remembered putting my homework in the box that morning, or was it the day before? How could I put up a convincing argument with Mr Higginbottom if I couldn't even believe it myself? I was turning into a droll troll. I had no idea what they were talking about. "Hang on," said Mr. Higginbottom. "Let me check, or double check that box." I think he was coming to my rescue. I think he sensed that my eyes were getting that wet, soggy feeling happening, coming behind the sockets, and the last thing he would want to do was to try and console a blubbering and emotional 10-year-old boy. My mum always says I get too emotional over the PlayStation. What? What does she know? She's just my mum. I don't even know what getting emotional means. "Nope, there's nothing in here. Ryan, have you checked your bag? Go and have another look. If you can find it now, I'll give you a second chance," said the teacher. I quickly looked in my bag. There was nothing, absolutely nothing. Again, I felt despair and desperation, as if my heart was coming in for another skydive towards it at the speed of a supersonic radar. This could not be happening to me. Reality was checking in. I was not going to be sitting in the computer room that afternoon if I did not get that ticket. I could feel a bit of the squishy warm fluid beginning to escape to the corner in my eye. Forget my sister calling me a crybaby. The whole class who had started to take notice of the grand trial would soon know me as a big Suki bubba. I was a big baby, and I couldn't hold back these tears much longer. "Hang on a minute. What's this down the back of my desk?" Mr. H's words rang out like Santa Claus's bells ringing in my ears as I quickly escaped the tear back into its socket, but it safely belonged, undetected. "Aha!" he said. "This looks like the homework book in the name of Master Ryan James." His eyebrows left his nose, and then stretched up to his fringe, as his expression changed to amusement. "So the $1,000,000 question is there a hole in my box big enough to let this quite large book slip through, or has someone been a little careless in putting the homework inside the box?" His eyebrows dashed between his nose and fringe, blinking at me in a light, accusatory way. I remembered back to that morning when Matthew and I raced to see who could go on the mat first. In my rush to get there first, I made a quick detour to throw the homework in the box and slid it into it, landing at the front of the mat as I yelled, "Incoming!" Mr. H was one of those outside waiting for some of the latecomers to arrive. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. I got to the mat first, but it was now clear to me that in my rush, somehow the homework had not met successfully with its intended destination. Luckily for me, the case of the missing book had been solved and was now safely in the hands of the master. I could sense the sweet smell of victory once again. I looked at my teacher with the nicest, sweetest smile I could ever summon up. I reminded myself of the dim-witted girls. Whenever he asked who wanted to do a job for him, all the sucky girls, they would always sit up straighter than a light pole, and smile sweetly, like they had fairy dross dripping out of their mouths, with fluorescent signs on their heads, saying, "Mr. Higglebottom, please, please pick me." They would wait in pathetic anticipation for him to choose them, and when he didn't, they would just go back to their sloppy postures and their sulky wee faces until the next time. Well, class, should I give him a second chance and give him a raffle ticket today? Half the class yelled out yes. Some of the others who liked to hang it on everybody just said no, just to be annoying pains in the butts. I knew Mr. Higginbottom would let me. He was just such a cool teacher. Well, Ryan, you must have caught me at a very soft moment. Okay then, come and collect your prize. Came and he patted me on the back in a friendly way as I raced up to the green bucket. I wonder what Master Ryan shall collect, he teased. Will it be this nice, creamy, melt in your mouth bar of chocolate? Or will it be this boring old scrap of paper in the shape of a raffle ticket? He had a big cheeky grin on his face, and so did I. I was so happy after being so disappointed. I felt like a kid in a Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I grabbed the raffle ticket out of the green bucket and immediately put it in the red bucket for the big draw. There was 7 raffle tickets in there I had collected. 1 for each weekday, plus 2 bonuses I'd scored along the way. As far as I could remember, only one other person had got so many, so things were looking very good for me. We had about an hour to go before lunchtime, but we had PE. I love PE. It's my second best subject. Computer studies is my favourite, because sometimes when you finish our work we get to play games on the computer. There's nothing really exciting to play, only educational stuff, but it's better, and anything's better than work. Sometimes when Miss Egbert is in a really good mood, she lets us go on the internet and we can go on these really sick sites and play cool games. By the time we get back from PE, Mr H has always counted all the raffle tickets and has all the names of the 8 kids with the most raffle tickets in front of him. Sometimes you can get a bonus for doing something really special. Sophie Delaney got an extra reward the other day because she went round with a bin at lunchtime and picked up all the rubbish in the play area without even being asked by a teacher. Of course, she didn't choose a raffle ticket. She chose a packet of M&Ms. Not like she's hadn't had enough already chocolate this week. Whoops. Sorry, I'm being mean. Some kids are just such sucks though, don't you think? They'll do anything to brown nose their way to be the teacher's pet. Or maybe it was just the lure of the chocolate bar that made her grovel inside grubby rubbish bins. My mum might reckon I'm obsessed with computer games, but even I draw the line at picking up other people's rubbish just to get another chance at a raffle ticket. No way I would even think about picking up another kid's half-eaten peanut butter and jelly sandwich, snotty tissue or mouldy bits of orange peel. No. James Hansen also got an extra reward when he was representing our school at the Mass Primary Championships in the under-11s and he came second. Mr H said he deserved a really big reward for putting in such a good effort. I reckon there was probably only 2 in the competition. He chose a raffle ticket, of course. After we returned from PE, Mr H gathered everyone on the mat again. Okay, grade 5 wifey difeys. Let's have a gander and see who our 8 winners are this week. But before I do, I would like to make a very special announcement for those of you that are interested in the PlayStation Club. Oh, that sounded dead exciting. Anything to do with the PlayStation Club is exciting, but something in the tone of Mr H's voice made it sound as though this was really going to be something awesome. There you go, boys and girls. See you tomorrow.